If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line.
Yeah, so today's adventure, actually, it's pretty cool. Kind of stupid, but kind of funny. So we got this 392, right? We got this 392 Wrangler. Thing is sexy. Oh my God, there's a fence. Oh, it fell. Oh, so we got this beautiful 392, right? It's gorgeous. Look at it, badges, everything, perfect, right? Gorgeous, right? Anyway, driving it, right? Driving it normal. Go to pass someone, right? So, backstory, this is the exact Jeep that, if you don't know, the Hamilton collection, the guy with all the supercars and shit in Chicago, right? This is the same white Rubicon that his wife used to own. He used to own, right? So, guess what they added? A supercharger. Amazing, right? It's perfect. It's beautiful. Problem is, it blew today. It made enough pressure to blow the end of this coupler off. Focus. The end of this coupler off of a coolant line right there. This was stuck inside of the coolant line. I just got it out, right? The camera would focus. I just got it out. And now we're gonna have to get a new coupler to be able to put this in there. And I gotta get this old one out, which I'm about to. But yeah, I thought, oh my God, blown head gasket, worst thing ever, right? I thought it was a blown head. Luckily it wasn't. The oil's fine. It's just draining coolant like fucking no other when it's running. But luckily, it's an external issue, not an internal issue. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I did get a new air filter though, but I got a shit ton of coolant. And we were stuck at some parking lot. I had to limp it home. My God, the temperature got to 282. Terrible. Fucking, oh my God, I felt so bad. But it's home, and I'm working on it right now. I work in like 8 hours. I work nights, so I'm like 6 to 6. Oh my God. So I have to get to a nap at some point, but I'm going to try to get this fixed, and I'm going to update you as I go. Well, got the Jeep fixed, I think. Fucking that connector down there. It's, you know, ain't an ass, but 392 things. All right, let's start her up. See what happens. Okay, it doesn't want to auto start for me, but let's see what happens. Hold on. Remote start canceled. Oh, because the hood is open. That's kind of fucked. Pressure in the line, so it's all good. It is cold, so I'll let it heat up. I'm gonna throw some coolant in there though. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna shut it off, throw some more coolant in it, and then I'll turn it back on and see what happens. Alright, well, ignore the oh shit, okay, hello. Oh, fuck. Hello. Ignore the background noise. You can probably see them, but I'm outside, and I am currently working on a 392 Wrangler. I am trying to get the coolant to drain, and from what I've seen, there's no video whatsoever on how to drain these things. So, the previous owner, oh shit, the previous owner put on a supercharger. Right, a Magnuson supercharger. I'm pretty sure it's custom because I haven't seen this one. Oh fuck, it's not draining anymore. But the way I've done this is you're gonna have to jerry rig some shit because this is really fucking hard. And because they're so new, the coolant, I don't think anyone's really drained the coolant on these things because there's no videos either. But what I've done is it's under the front left, the driver's side, under the bumper. I took off the skid plate, it's over there, and that's the petcock up there, where it's dripping. That thing was seized shut, and I had to jerry rig this weird fucking thing. Luckily I found this in my garage, and I put a zip tie on it. And what I do is I hook it right onto like that, right? And I have to use my other hand to push on it against it and pull this down. Let's see if I can do it without it. But I have to pull it down to just turn it. Otherwise, I've been using a pair of like needle nose vice grips pretty much and grabbing it and just completely twisting. And this has been such a pain in my ass for the last hour. I've been trying to figure this part out. Maybe like 30 minutes actually, but yeah, it's been so seized and no one's changed the coolant, but because the coolant line blew and I didn't check the right coolant before I put it in just to get it home from AutoZone, I had to flush it. So yeah, that I'll do a bit more in depth in a second. Alright, so this is a little better. So on this 392, this Rubicon 392, what I just did, right, physics and shit. So you see how my coolant's very low, it's a little red, orangish, not supposed to be, so just unscrew your cap a little bit, come down here on the driver's side, and there's gonna be your petcock up there. You need to turn that to be able to drain your coolant. Now nobody talks about this because there's no videos out there, but it's probably gonna be seized because these things are so new. I found this in my garage. This will get some with like a bar look type of that, and maybe put a zip tie on it. I had to use these needle nose pliers, those weird ones, and these fucking lockjaw pliers. That's what I'm gonna call them. I forgot the name. Channel locks-ish. Lockjaw. We'll just call them lockjaw. Fuck it. And you gotta put a zip tie on here. You gotta slowly try to twist it open with that. Put this on, and then just use the zip tie the rest of the way. Try to get it open, and it will slowly drip down. It's not as much as in the car, so there's definitely some with fucking airflow, and it might be maybe the cap is holding all the air. Not, we'll do that. We'll move the cap. We'll see if that fucking changes anything. Somewhat. It's still slightly draining, but that's pretty much what you gotta do. It's the inside. Yeah, that's it. As you can see, I'm in the car now. Oh god, I think you can see me. Can you? Maybe. We'll see. Hold on. There we go. All right. Well, I'm in the car now. I'm letting the oil temp get up to rise. I have the heat on. I have all the heat selectors on. Well, let's turn on my steering wheel so I can get my hands warm because it's fucking cold out. All right, 1, 2. I think this car is really cool. It's got a supercharger on it, 1, so I'm fucking racing other people, and dude, this thing is so quick. It weighs, I think, 100 less or 100 more than a Durango, and it's right on the fucking ass of an SRT Durango. It's crazy. I raced a C7 Vet and won in this thing from a roll. I think we started at 40. This thing ate it up, not even joking. I was fucking in front of it. Oof. It was crazy. All in Mexico, of course. But, yeah. So, really the issue is, I was looking up all these fucking videos. Not one did it say, for a 392 Rubicon, on how to change the coolant or flush it. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to look. I went under the radiator. I found the petcock. It was a bitch to turn. I had to get some fucking random hardware from my garage to make this weird bar turn thing. Finally got it, and then opened it, got all the coolant drained out, got it changed out. Now I turned it, closed it back up, and I'm letting the engine warm up to around 200. I think it'll start sucking in, or whenever the thermostat opens, get all the coolant flowing, and then I'm gonna slowly be dumping coolant in, and we'll see if it starts sucking any out yet. So it turns out it is sucking coolant. starting to work the system out too. And slowly fill the engine up. And yeah, see it now, it's slowly soaking it down. There she goes. Purple Kool-Aid. I also looked up, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I had orange coolant in it before, but that was saying 2001 to 2012 Dodge and Jeep vehicles. Oh, my camera is cracked. Oh well. And I was looking that up, and then I saw it's the purple one you want for these, which I had to find out through a difficult way. Oh, it's the inside. Damn. Sorry, I'm on my phone. But it's actually the purple coolant you want. I'm using Peak North American Vehicles purple, but you see there it says for Jeep, Dodge, Ram 2013 to present. So that's what you want to run in this. And so far, it's keeping my temp down. The car's not fully warm yet, though. I think it's probably because it is cold. Yeah. So that's the whole video, really. I really just wanted to put it out there and show where that coolant drain plug is, because no one else has a video. So I hope this helps. It is a bitch to get to, especially because these vehicles are newer. Like this one only has 17,000 miles, and it was a bitch because it was like fully seized. It wouldn't fucking open. So it's gonna be a hard bitch to get, but once you do it, it'll be a lot easier. You're gonna be a lot more thankful, and you just gotta change your coolant anyway. So thanks for watching.